Hi again guys, back with another unboxing. Obviously, as you can see, this one's come from Z-Cube. I was going to say .cn, but they've actually changed it now. This is now zcube.hk. You will still get there through zcube.cn. It redirects you, so you don't really need to remember that. But yeah, excited about this one. There's a couple of very nice puddles in it. The box is actually bigger than I was expecting, so imagine there's going to be quite a lot of packaging in here. Oh, so the first one out. You can probably see already what this is going to be, or what kind of puddle. If you've seen my recent videos, you know I've been a big fan of this series of puddles, and it's not stickered, which is pretty much what I expected. So it's another one of the Dayan Bermudaminxes. Let's just zoom this in a little bit. So yeah, as you probably see there, it's the Saturn version, which is one of the easier versions of the series. It's, if I remember rightly, it's only got one bandaged face, but I'll have a look in a second. You can see one special face there. And oh, I tell a lie, there's two. Yeah, but this still shouldn't be too difficult compared to other ones in the series with 4 of those special faces. But I'll go away and I'll get this stickered, and then I'll show you a bit more about it when it's easier for you to see. Okay, so the stickering is done. Looking much better now. So yeah, as I was saying, you've got 2 special faces on this one. You've got this this one with the rhombus on it here on the white face. And on the light blue face, you've got a trapezoid, so they're separated by one pair of faces. So yeah, this isn't going to be very difficult to draw, I don't think. There's very little bandaging going on with this one, really. A lot of the faces are turnable. I mean, you've got a couple of fisher faces here. I have to kind of half turn those, but then everything around them is turnable. Obviously this blue face does make a difference, so you do have to use that to unbandage faces. But yeah, there's not very many bandaged faces on this one at the same time, so yeah, I don't expect this one to be much of a challenge at all, really. So that sounds a little condescending. I don't mean it that way. I just mean because I've got quite a bit of experience with these puddles now. I've solved quite a number in this series, most of which are more difficult than this one. The reason I've got this one is just to complete the set, because I do enjoy the puddles so much that I want the entire set. Because I know I'm repeating myself, but as I've said many times, I am not just a solver, I am also a collector. I consider myself to be one, and I'm happy to be that way. I enjoy trying to get lots of puddles, as well as the fun I have solving and figuring out how to solve these puddles. And this set in particular has been a lot of fun so far. I've enjoyed it immensely, without any doubt whatsoever. And as you saw there, that's one of the slight problems you have with this set of puddles. If things aren't precisely lined up, they can be quite difficult to turn. You know, there's no real corner cutting, but that's really the only gripe I have with the quality of them. And it may well be with the geometry of all the different shaped pieces that there's no possible way that, you know, these could cut corners. So yeah, I'm not really too concerned about it at all. I mean, if it really bothered me at all, I wouldn't be buying all the puddles in the series like I am. So there's a couple that need splitting up. Alright then, I think that's scrambled. Alright. Okay, I think that's scrambled now. I'll go away and give it a solve, and I'll come back once I've done that. Alright then, so as you can see, the Saturn is now solved again. Pretty much as expected. It's got the regular Bermudaminx parity possibility, which I didn't on this solve. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but yep, it's adds some fun to the Bermudaminx puzzles in general, which is always good. But yeah, not too difficult other than that. Very much on a par with the Venus version of this puzzle in terms of difficulty, which doesn't come as much as a surprise, given the fact that it's got 2 special faces, just the same as the Venus version has. Turning quality, I'll be honest, I think this is probably the best one out of the ones I've got for some reason. I don't know what's different about this one. It just seems to have a better kind of tension or something to it. It just doesn't feel quite so tight as the other ones in the series seem to do. I don't know if it's because it's got less of the special faces, and that means there's less of the kind of special pieces, and whether that makes a difference or not, or whether it's just pure chance. But yeah, this one definitely turns better than the others. Although it does have the same problems with the lack of corner cutting ability and things like that, which does not cause some, not lockups, but just it causes you to have to get things aligned very precisely before faces will turn. But other than that, the turning quality is very good on these anyway. But yeah, that's about it really. It's if you're interested in these puzzles, and this one's a good one to try as an introduction to the series. This one or the Venus, it would be the place to start if you're starting out on these puzzles, I would suggest. But yeah, definitely try these out if it's something that interests you at all. These puzzles are a lot of fun, as I'm sure I've given the impression already because of my love of them for myself. But yeah, I definitely recommend this along with all the other puzzles in the series. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.